Listen, they said if people think I care about what I think about them, or what they think, not what I think about them, what they think about me, they are sadly mistaken, right? Because my covenant is with God and nobody else. So at the end of the day, the only opinion that matters to me is His. Because people gonna talk, people gonna say what they want to say, people gonna do what they want to do, and that's totally fine. You feel me? People gonna place judgment on you, but what is your judgment? It's nothing compared to the Lord's, baby. Because your judgment ain't gonna get nobody into the gates of heaven. And ain't. They said if people think that I care what they think of me and my covenants with God, it's gonna be a bad situation for them. Because I could care less what anybody think of me. And that's the God honest truth, baby. Like, I could care less. Because at the end of the day, what I eat, what I drink, it don't make you shit or piss. So, like, what you eat or drink don't make me shit or piss. So, like, what you say don't matter. Like, so we gonna take this and I'm gonna post it at the end on a short or something. But that's why people can't move forward in life, because they too busy living their life worried about what other people think. Like, who cares what other people think? Other people's thoughts ain't gonna put no money in your pocket. You feel me? Other people's thoughts ain't gonna lead you the right way. Not other people's thoughts. Now, what God think of you is different. Look, they said that's the message. That's the message. What other people think ain't gonna get you nowhere. But what God do is, it's gonna get you great fortune. What God think of you gonna get you great fortune. It's gonna keep you held in high honor. You feel me? It's gonna keep money flowing. Like, not what nobody else think. Yeah, this is for a mature male and a main female. Like, for a mature male and a male female. Like, so what a person thinks doesn't matter. And a mature woman. Like, this is for them. Then they wonder why they had so many concerning messages, why they so in prison, why they go through so much bad karma and stuff, because they too busy living of this world. And you're never supposed to live of this world. You're just supposed to live in it, baby. You just supposed to live in it. And if you choose to live of this world and teamwork with this world, that's what happened. It's going to be a bad situation for you. It's going to be a bad situation for you. You're going to always be looking for more. You're going to always be at a standstill. It's always going to be some type of mental truth that you're looking for. It'll be no future, like, for yourself. Like, if you're worried about what other people think of you. It's like, meanwhile, it's other things that you should be worried about. Like your family or whatever the hell else, you know, but you worried about what people think of you. Like, and that's what's keeping whoever this is stuck. Because you too busy trying to put on a facade for the world, and the world could care less. You feel me? The world is going to be judgmental. The world is going to say what they got to say about you. You know, at the end of the day, what the world say and do is not going to get you into the gates of heaven. And ain't, honey. Yeah, so whoever you are, you need to change your perspective today of worried about what the world think of you. When really you need to be worried about your covenant with God and what God think of you, and if God is pleased with what you're doing. Because all this talk, worried about what the world think, ain't gonna get you nowhere. Ain't gonna get you no new. All it's gonna get you is the God of war. You can continue to try to please the world. You can continue to try to live up to what the world is doing, how they doing, and what they doing. You won't grow. Like, your life won't change or anything. Like, yeah. So when you on a journey and your journey is with God, trust and believe it's gonna be protected, baby. It's gonna be protected, baby. The world can't protect you like He can. The world can't protect you like He can. And as long as you keep your covenant with God, your reward is gonna be growth. Your reward is gonna be growth. As long as you self-love and worry about God loving you, like, your reward is gonna be growth. You ain't gonna be able to go nowhere but up. but up. Because the world is what's going to keep you down. You feel me? What people got to say in the world is what's going to keep you down. It's going to keep you stand still. It's going to keep you stuck. And it's going to keep you in karma. Bad karma at that. With no breakthroughs. Because you lack the change of trying to see. Or not even trying to see. You lack the change of trying to impress the world. And the world ain't nothing but a big maze out this bitch, you feel me? That'll leave you confused and confused. Do you hear me? And this is not that, boo. This is not that. So you should care less what somebody think of you. You should care less what the world think of you. Because when you die, all that changes. Like, the world will show you just how much they give a fuck about you. And I'm trying to tell you. It'll show you, like, so staying connected with God is the main focus. Keeping your covenant with God is the main focus. It's the truth, baby. So fuck what anybody else think, because if you continue to live for the world, I swear to God, you're going to regret it. If you continue to be worried about what the world think of you, you're going to regret it. Because the world is full of lust, you know? To me, the world is the devil's playground. The world is the devil's playground, and when you step outside your door every day, you better be ready to fight that battle on the devil's playground, because I'm telling you, worried about what the world think of you, you won't be able to move forward. You won't be able to take action where you need to take action at, because you're going to be too busy worried about how the world see you, baby. And I could care less how the world see me. Like, only thing I'm worried about is how God see me. Like, and that's it. That's it. That's it, man. It's like, love on yourself. Like, put time and effort in yourself instead of trying to have the world love you. What can the world do for you? Honestly, what can the world do for you? Is the world putting food on your table? Money in your pockets? Huh? Is the world even giving you a ride? You feel me? Even getting you to A to B where you need to go? You feel me? Like, no. No, it's not. Like, so sitting up here worried about what the world and how other people see you. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Like, you better go get a fucking clue, because this is not that, baby. And it's more just okay for you to express yourself. Because you know it's going to be people that gravitate to what you say, and it's going to be people that don't gravitate to what you say. But let me tell you something. Everything you can trust and believe that I'm putting out, they picking the fuck up. They picking it up. Like, so I ain't worried about it. I'm not even really worried about if I get a bunch of views, a bunch of likes. I'm not worried about nobody trying to demonetize my channel or anything like that. I ain't worried about none of that shit, because at the end of the day, God still take care of me, you feel me? And this is the type of mentality that you need to have. Like, no matter what nobody do to you, or no matter what nobody say about you, God is always watching and is always aware of what's happening. And you can trust and believe it ain't too much he gonna let happen to you, burden for somebody trying to bring burdens to you or mess with your health, because you got a covenant with him. Now, if you got a covenant with the world, he'll let the world destroy you. He will let the world destroy you. He will let them same people that you so busy trying to impress, trying to hold up this facade for, destroy you. And that'll hurt you more than anything, because you did so much to try and impress the world instead of impress him. Because one thing about God, he is a jealous God. He is a jealous God. He is a jealous God. And if you choose to put man before him, he will give you those evil eyes. Do you hear me? He will allow the devil to come into your life and show you the world. Because the world is to me, like I said, the devil's playground. The devil's playground. He walked from end to end every day, looking for candidates. You hear me? Looking for people that he can attack. Looking for people that he can take over mind. You feel me? Like, looking for people. When the real wealth, when the real wealth is in the Lord. When the real wealth is in the Lord. When the real wealth is releasing of what people think of you or what the world think of you, baby. Like, fuck the world. And that's my honest God truth. Fuck what they think of you. Like, because at the end of the day, nothing these people do or say gonna get you where you need to be. Nothing. Nothing. And then half of them fake anyway. Half of them will sit up there and a smile in your face, and the whole time, just as soon as they walk away from you, they're talking about you like a dog. That's the world. That's what the world do. God ain't doing that. God gonna let you know how he feel in your face. You know, God gonna tell you what it is right then and there. Even if he has to show you. Like, the world ain't gonna do that. The world gonna be just as fake as you. The world gonna be just as hiding things just like you, trying to cover up things just like you, because the world don't do nothing, and people of the world don't do nothing but come to steal, kill, and destroy, baby. Because most of them only looking out for self any damn way. So why would you care about what the world think? That's crazy to me. And if anybody is in this energy is worried about what other people think of them, you have lived your life completely wrong. Completely wrong. Because all you're going to receive is the God of war. That's it. Yeah, they said wait for what's to come, because the world is full of confusion. Full of confusion, full of confused people. Like, a lot of these people don't even know up, because they don't know nothing. They only been down. You feel me? A lot of these people can't even lift their head up because they always been down. Because that's because they were so worried about how the world see them, what the world think of them. And that's the wrong person they should have been trying to team up with. Meanwhile, they should have been trusting God. Trusting God. Trusting what God got to say. Trusting what God got to, what that God think of them, like, and not the world. Because the world will have you running back in the corner. The world will have you in your feelings. The world will have you out here buying unnecessary things, trying to keep up with the world. Trying to keep up with others. Bump that. I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that. The world is full of lust. Full of lust. Like, full of confusion. That's what the world, that's all that the world give you, you feel me? And then whoever you are, you be getting messages and stuff through tarot. And God is like, listen, I'm trying to tell you, be open to me. Be open to me and the grace that I have, you feel me? But whoever you are, you so busy living on the world and worried about what the world think, all you receiving is karma. Because you lusting for after what the world can provide and give to you and what other people think in the world. Like, really, sit back and evaluate your life and the choices that you have made in life because you chose to worry about what other people think about you. Ask yourself, how has that been working out for you? Have you been shown grace? Have you been receiving blessings? Because blessings come in all forms and in shapes and all sorts of things. You feel me? Have you been receiving those things? Because if not, it's because you're too busy worried about what the world think of you. And this is not the time to be worried about what the world think. It's about what the Lord think. What the Lord think. Do you hear me? What the Lord think. Like, his opinion is the only opinion that really matters. Ain't nobody's opinion more powerful than his. And if you lack this change, like, your life will never be sweet. It'll continue to be sour. It will continue to be sour, like, because let me tell you something. You only reflecting what's within you. And that's you so worried about what others think of you. And that's the world. That's why you only reflecting bad, because you so worried about what other people think of you. And half of these people that's got so many opinions ain't even got their shit together. You feel me? So why would I be worried about somebody that ain't even halfway together, semi-together, or trying to get together? That's crazy. Matter of fact, that's insane. Because, you know, they said that the definition of insanity is when you continue to do the same thing and expect different results. And living of this world, worried about what people think of you, is continuing to do the same thing and expect different results. It's impossible. It'll never happen. You'll continue to be in lack. You'll continue to be in lack because you refuse to change your mindset. And they say, yes, you can trust this that I'm saying to you. Like, yes, you can trust it. The reward is in the kingdom of heaven. The reward is in God. And that's what people fail to realize. How sacred what he think of you is. Nobody else. Because he knew you when you were placed in your mother's womb. You feel me? He knew you before the world did. He knew you before the world did. He knew what you was going to be. He knew what you was going to turn out to be. He knew what you was going to do. But one thing about him is he give everybody a chance, you know, to prove him wrong. And it's up to you on how you live your life and how you, what's the name. But if you continue to live in this world and what this world think of you, you will truly regret it. I'm telling you, you will regret it, baby. They say it's time to change because what's going on is a big fuck no. Like, you letting the world control your life. You letting how others see you control or think of you control your life. Like, so at this point, it's not even your life. It's the life of the world. You living in the world and not just in it. And it's been prolonging things for you like your health. It's been prolonging things for you like money. It's been prolonging things for you like love. It's been prolonging things for you like good things, you know, like great situations, like because you being selfish and greedy to yourself because you too worried about what other people think. What other people think. I could care less what people think of me. One time I tried to like clean up how I was talking and the cursing and stuff I was doing. And you know what he told me? He said, did I tell you not to curse? Did I tell you to change the way you talk, the way you act? Did I tell you to do those things? He told me that shit was making me dull. You feel me? He told me, the Lord told me it was making me dull. He said, if I wanted you that way, you would have been that way. But he didn't want me that way. He wanted me to speak my truth. He wanted me to give you to y'all raw and real. He wanted me to. Because if you can't be real with yourself, how the fuck can you be real with the world or worry about what the world think about you? At the end of the day, if you can't be honest with yourself and tell yourself like, listen, I'm only a reflection of what I'm putting out and what I think of others think of me. How can you be real with yourself? How can you even sleep at night and get a good rest? You feel me? If you so worried about what the next day gonna be, what this one gonna say, what that one gonna say, what this one got, what that one got, like, you can't do that. Because then that's where a lot of jealousy and envy come in at, because everybody that's out here in this world ain't living the same. Everybody ain't got the same. Everybody won't have the same. Because if it was meant for everybody to be the same, the world would be the same. It'll be a bunch of twins out this bitch, a bunch of people looking like each other. Like, it'll be a bunch of that. But life wasn't meant to be like that. Life wasn't meant for you to look at life and be like, oh, I gotta get what this one got. I gotta do what that one doing. I'm worried about like what? Say what now? Like, stop playing with yourself. You feel me? Stop playing with yourself, because God been trying to help you. Like, stop playing with yourself. He been watching you, more worried about what the world think and then what he think, and that's a problem for him. That's a problem for him. Because it's like you got to release what people think of you, because that shit keeping you stuck. That shit keep you stuck mentally, physically, and emotionally. It keeps you stuck. And that's what he wanted to say, y'all. Like, that it keeps you stuck. Like, it's stagnation, no moving forward. Like, and that's sad. Whoever this is that choose to be stuck because of the world and what the world think. Because of how they so worried about how the world will see them. Like, everybody get the same 24 hours a day. Everybody get the same 24 hours a day. You feel me? Everybody. And if you choose to spend your 24 hours in a day worried about what the world or how the world gonna see you, you crazy. You're crazy. Why you think there's so many bitches out here that's got the same hair, same lashes, same this, same that? Because they worried about what the world think of them. They too busy trying to live of this world. Not me. Not me. When you cut from a different cloth, baby, it don't matter what the world got going on. It don't matter what they doing. It don't matter what the newest shit is. You feel me? Not at all, baby. But when you living of this world, you try and do everything of this world. You even go, some people be out here even going broke. Out here struggling. Don't even know how they gonna cover their rent, how they gonna cover their lights, their water, anything, because they too busy trying to keep up with the world. Meanwhile, the world is changing every day. People doing different shit every day. Like, and that's crazy. Like, because I'm not about to sit up here and go without or be broke or be this or be that because I'm trying to keep up with the world. I want the world to see me this type of way. Fuck the world. Because when your head turn cold, what the world gonna be? Still out here living of the world. Still out here doing what the world do. Letting the devil control them. Letting the devil drive. But with that said though, y'all, sending y'all an abundance of love, light, peace, and harmony, and healing vibes. But let me tell you something. Life is too short. Too short. And you never know when your time clock gonna run out to be sitting up here worried about what others think of you or how others see you. Because half of them people that think and see you ain't even gonna show up to your fucking funeral. With that said though, y'all make better choices for yourself and stop living of this world and worried about what others think, because it doesn't matter at the end of the day. The only thing that matters is your covenant with God. What God think of you, how God see you. Love y'all. Bye.